since you last flew with us, but we want to reassure you that you're in safe hands. Looking after you every step of the way is what we do best, and we're all in this together. To keep everyone safe, please keep your mouth and nose covered with a face mask throughout this flight, and stay in your seats as much as possible.
We'd like to remind you how important it is to wash your hands regularly and limit touching surfaces on the plane. If you need to sneeze or cough, please remember to cover your mouth and nose with a tissue. The symptoms of COVID-19 are a new continuous cough, a high temperature, or change in normal sense of taste or smell. If you experience any of these symptoms, however mild, please let our cabin crew know.
We also want to tell you about our On Board Together policy. We've created it to protect you and our cabin crew from any antisocial behaviour. As part of this, please remember that you can only drink alcohol that is served by us. If you bought alcohol in the terminal, you cannot drink it on board. We want everyone to enjoy being on board together.
Just so you know, you can use your mobile phones and any other handheld devices throughout the flight, as long as they're in flight mode. However, larger items like laptops must be switched off and put away during takeoff. If you lose your device, it becomes damaged, hot, or produces smoke, you need to tell us immediately.
And don't forget, smoking and vaping are not allowed.
Please now make sure any hand luggage is safely put away, check your mask is on correctly, and your seatbelt is fastened, ready for takeoff.
We hope you have a lovely flight. Wanted to remind you of the entry requirements for the UK after your holiday.
Everyone will need to fill out a passenger locator form, except children under 18, who can be added to the form of an adult they're travelling with.
The form will be available online only 48 hours before you land in the UK and can be found at the gov.uk website. Once you've completed it, please keep the confirmation handy, as you'll need to show this at passport control on your return. Thank you.
Aboard this Boeing 737 flight to Barcelona with the award-winning Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays. My name is Jamie Summers, I'm your captain today, and joining me on the flight deck is Senior First Officer Ryan Ward, and we're also joined by Jonathan Banks. In the cabin you met Karen, she's leading the team today. She's joined by two Rebeccas, or Beckys, and Liberty in the cabin, taking care of your safety and comfort. We're all ready to go here, 2 hours and 5 minutes to Barcelona. Ryan has the pleasure of flying you down to Spain, so he's going to keep you posted with flight details once we get home. Expecting smooth conditions today, maybe a little bit bumpy here at Manchester in the initial stages of the climb out. However, things should be a lot nicer as we make our way southbound over the Channel into France, down towards the Pyrenees and then into Barcelona. Expecting temperatures in the low to mid-20s today there in Barcelona. Slight breeze from the east. Cabin crew will shortly brief you on the safety features of the aircraft. It doesn't take long, so please give that 5 minutes of your attention. I'd appreciate that. Makes us very comfortable on board and enjoy the service this morning. Thanks.
Cabin crew, doors to automatic, cross-check and report please.
Yes, sir, that's what, sir. When you do that, when you put it that way, it really hurts, twinges. It'll heal on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take you through the safety procedures for our Boeing 737-800. This is very important, so please remove any headphones and listen carefully.
In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find a safety instruction card.
It has all sorts of safety information, with info on emergency doors and escape routes, oxygen masks, how to use the life jackets, brace position and more.
You'll find even more safety info in our in-flight magazine. Please be aware of the safety signs in the cabin and follow all instructions given by our crew.
This plane has 8 emergency exits. These are clearly marked and we're pointing them out to you now. There are 2 doors at the rear of the cabin, 4 overwing exits in the centre, and 2 doors at the front.
To help you find your way to the exits when there is reduced lighting and visibility, we have additional lighting in the ceiling and in the aisle along the floor. Take a look for your nearest exits now, bearing in mind that they may be behind you.
If you need to leave the plane quickly, take off your shoes or anything that may damage the slide. Leave all luggage behind and go to your nearest usable exit.
If there's a change in cabin pressure, masks like these will appear from the panel above your head. As soon as you see it, pull down to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face mask and breathe normally as you put it over your mouth and nose and adjust to fit. Make sure you put your own mask on first before helping anyone else. The bag on the mask may not inflate, but rest assured that oxygen will still be flowing.
A life jacket is located under your seat. When told by the cabin crew, remove it from its bag by pulling the tab and pull it over your head. Put the strap around your waist, fasten at the front as we are showing you, and tighten by pulling the tab.
Once you're outside the plane, inflate the life jacket by pulling down on this red toggle. If you need to inflate it more, blow into this tube. There's also a light and a whistle to help you attract attention.
It's time to fasten your seatbelt. Simply press the 2 metal ends of your seatbelt together until they click. Then pull the strap to adjust so it's tight and low around your waist. To release your seatbelt, simply lift the metal cover. To prepare for takeoff, please make sure your seatbelt is fastened with your tray table and cup holder folded away, your armrests down and your window blinds fully open. Please check your mask is on correctly and any bags or loose items are safely put under the seat in front of you.
Thanks for listening and have a lovely flight.
seats as much as possible during the flight. For everyone's safety and comfort, queuing for the toilets and standing in the aisle is no longer allowed. If the toilet is occupied, you must stay seated until it's free.
You must keep your face mask on at all times, making sure it covers your nose and mouth correctly. Be careful when opening overhead lockers, as things might have moved around.
And don't forget, smoking and vaping are not allowed in any part of the plane, including the toilets.
Our cabin crew are currently preparing our famously friendly in-flight service. Take a look at our tasty menu. We've got loads on offer, so see what takes your fancy, and we'll be with you soon.
When we land, you will leave the plane row by row. Please remain seated with your face mask on until we ask your row to stand up and leave.
Finally, if we tell you to leave the plane quickly, please remember to leave all belongings and bags behind.
Right, all that's left to do is sit back and relax. We're almost there.
Yeah. all the way down and you land and the platform's like, that's the best feeling ever. I get it. Can't understand why, it's just it's such a good feeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're sure you can't wait to enjoy your holiday. But to help give everyone a bit of space, you'll leave the plane row by row.
You must stay seated and buckled up with your face mask on until we ask your row to stand up and leave. Just to let you know, you're not allowed to smoke or vape on the way to the terminal or in the terminal itself.
Before you go, please make sure you've got everything with you. And take care when you open the overhead lockers, as some things may have moved during the flight.
We'd also like to let you know of some changes you may experience as you leave us and pass through the airport. You'll need to keep your face mask on, but will need to temporarily remove it at passport control. Some airports now have temperature checks in place as you pass through. And remember, if you experience any COVID-19 symptoms, however mild, please check the NHS Coronavirus website for the latest advice.
Our friendly representatives will take you into the terminal and will be happy to help. Once you've picked up your bags, please leave the airport as soon as possible.
Thanks for flying with us today, and from all of us, have a lovely holiday.
Cabin crew, doors to manual, cross-check and report, please.